What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching 90 more. Back again with Champions League football as Arsenal beat Monaco 2-0 in the second leg of the last 16, but go out on away goals after throwing it away at the Emirates. Valiant effort, shock horror. 2-0. What a surprise. The knockout stage of the Champions League are 180-minute affairs, and Arsenal went out of their way yet again to cock it up in the first leg, giving them the perfect opportunity to get back to what they do best: false horizons and selling dreams. That said, I'll leave the majority of the slating to the mainstream, and there'll be plenty of embarrassingly lazy journalism out there doing my job for me on that front, so we'll focus on some of the positives from today. Arsenal were good. And after initial onslaught from the home side, they did control possession, they were able to work chances, but just didn't take enough of them. And if you're not clinical in front of goal on the big stage, you're gonna suffer. It's funny because both Giroud and Welbeck were good in parts, but clumsy in others. And Danny, while so productive at times, just seems to enjoy shooting against people lying on the floor in the middle of the goal nowadays. Defensively, Monaco was sound, structured for the most part, and using every trick in the book to see the game out, but the ref had an absolute shocker and didn't appear to be in control for large periods of play. That though shouldn't distract from the fact that Monaco were good as well. Moutinho once again brilliant, and though the yellow card restricted him, Condogs gave them that extra solidarity, and it was just too difficult to get the third. Koscielny played very well, but then it's that conundrum of the other team not really needing to commit bodies to the attack when they're sitting on such a cushion already. So I really feel like over-analysis of anything Monaco had to offer, and even how good Arsenal really were on the day, almost questionable in itself. For all his critics, Ozil was quality again, purposeful, inventive, silky touch, and this evident drive and hunger to get something from the game. At half-time, again though, he was roasted by commentators for swapping shirts with Condogs, a player who obviously wanted one for his collection. Anyone who's been subscribed to me for a minute here will know I'm a big fan of the big Condogs, but if you actually think that Mesut holds him in that high regard, you're either baiting the crowd for cheap clicks and a reaction, or you genuinely need your head tested. Alexis's form though has dipped of late, and where Ozil will take the blame, Sanchez is giving the ball away way too much. There's no other way to put it. It's simply counterproductive for the style of play this team is trying to pull off if you're consistently losing the ball. And with about 20 minutes left, we saw the introduction of Theo, and soon after Ramsey. Theo coming on did little or nothing. At the end, they were literally tossing crosses into the box towards his little miniature Smurf-like 3'4" figure, hoping to what? Jump for a header? Come on. You get the feeling that maybe leaving Welbeck on might have been the better option, especially what with the game Alexis was having, but we know what he's capable of. Those random acts of magic, they just didn't materialise on the night, and Arsenal have gone from needing a miracle to reclaiming their spot as nearly men. So, have you just had enough, or do you think that the effort was valiant enough to give them confidence to now focus on the Premier League and reclaiming the FA Cup? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But for now, my name's been hughwizzy, and this has been Slightly Repetitive. Peace.